When I get an idea, sometimes it's easier for me to dictate it rather than find a keyboard or a paper or a pencil. When I've attended a lecture and I want to remember what the speaker is saying, I found that my note taking just can't keep up. I've been in a doctor's office where the doc is describing something and it goes in one ear and out the other. Evernote to the rescue. Today, we explore Evernote's ability to record audio and how you can use it effectively. And later, I have a very special tip on how you can transcribe your audio. So stay tuned. I'm Dave Edwards. Welcome to my series of YouTube videos featuring tips and tricks on how to use Evernote. Before we get to today's topic, I want to remind you that I have a free weekly newsletter that shares more tips on Evernote, productivity, and leadership. Let me add you as a subscriber. Don't worry, I never share your email address with anyone else. Just email me at daveedwards@outlook.com or go to my website, daveedwardsmedia.com, and sign up on the Contact Me page. Okay, for all of the amazing features that Evernote has, I want to share one that most people don't even know about, and I bet even among those who do know about it, they don't use it all that often, but it really will make a difference in your productivity. Evernote can record audio and add it to a note. If I'm in a meeting where I want to take notes, I can record the conversation and type notes simultaneously, knowing that if I miss something, I can go back to the audio and clarify my notes. I was at a doctor's office when he was explaining a procedure I was going to have. I asked him if I could record our conversation, and it really helped me remember the details. By the way, this is a good time to mention that you want to see what your state law says about recording a conversation. Many states require that all participants consent. It's always a good idea and common courtesy to ask. All right, let me show you how to do it. So as you can see here, I have opened up a new note within Evernote, and I can call it today's meeting. Hopefully you can come up with something better than that. And now you want to begin taking notes on today's meeting, but you realize that the conversation is going a little bit too fast, and you want to add a recording of the conversation. Well, I'm on my Mac, but all of the systems work generally the same. You look for the insert button. It happens to be here on my screen, identified by the blue plus sign. You click on that, and of course, here's where you can ask, where you can add anything from a table, a divider, an attachment, whatever else. But what you want to do is you want to click on this microphone button for audio recording. It says, would you like to access the microphone? And of course, in this case, you would. And now it will begin recording, as you can see, everything that is going on in the presence of my microphone. So while this is recording, I can still continue to take notes. And then once I'm done with, the meeting is over, or the section of the meeting is over, I simply hit the stop button. And as you can see, it has basically converted my audio to this file. So now I can go back and listen to this audio and continue to build my notes off of the audio that I am listening to. Now, as I said, oftentimes while I'm recording something, let's say if I'm in a meeting or in a lecture, I might be typing notes while Evernote is recording the audio. That I find very, very helpful. But oftentimes when I'm in that kind of a mode of listening and typing, I may miss something. So the advantage of having that recording is I can go back, listen to the recording, and fill in the blanks that I may have missed in my original notes. Now, one thing that Evernote doesn't do that I really wished it did, but we can't have all of our wishes come true, is it doesn't convert audio into text, nor does it allow you to search for a word mentioned inside the recording. Now, if you'd prefer to dictate text notes into Evernote, you can use your device's speech-to-text features. Most modern devices support speech-to-text, and once you've enabled it, you can start dictating notes into Evernote following these steps. If you are in a Mac, Dictation is available for all operating systems from Mountain Lion and later. Select Apple, System Preferences, select View, and then Dictation and Speech. Click On to enable dictation or Off to disable it. So to use voice dictation in Evernote, select your text field. Press that FN key, the function key, twice, or select Edit and start dictation. Speak the text you'd like to transcribe clearly into your computer or the microphone that you have. Your words will appear in the text file. Then select Done and the function key. Your Mac computer will listen to up to 30 seconds at a time. So after 30 seconds, you'll have to stop and repeat the process. That's a little bit of a pain, but I find that after about 30 seconds, I'm ready to rethink a little bit before I continue with my recording. And that's how you can record and use audio within Evernote. Try it out. I think you might find it to be very, very helpful. On my next YouTube video, I'm going to answer some of the questions you've been asking me about Evernote. And if you have any other questions, please submit them. It could be of how to use features like audio or tips on how I use Evernote to improve my productivity. If you have a question or a comment, shoot me an email at daveedwards@outlook.com. Thanks.